Hey there, it's Dr. Broom with Broom Chiropractic and Sports Therapy, and I'm back with another exercise video. Today I'm going to discuss a build-off or progression from the basic 3-month supine DNS position. So I've covered that in another video where I just showed the basic setup and the reasons why it's important for establishing core stability as your foundation. Well, today is a little bit more advanced. I'm going to show some progressions of how to activate certain aspects of the core and some ways to challenge that position to get either more muscle activation or to attack a certain aspect of rehab that you may need. So we're back in the same start position. And the first maneuver I'm going to do is to take an opposite hand and opposite knee and resist against myself to activate this sling of muscle and fascia that goes all the way from the shoulder to the front of the hip. And so this is something that allows us to rotate, to do things like throw a ball or reach behind us to even grab a seatbelt, something as simple as that. So I'm in the position, got good pressure. I'm going to take opposite hand, reach across to the knee here, and I'm going to resist trying to bring my knee toward my face and resist with my hand pushing my leg away back down there. And I'm just going to hold it for maybe 10 seconds or so, and then I'll switch over and I'll do the same thing, resisting the other way. You could take both hands, put them on the knees, and resist both at the same time to just get more of pure front of the ab, rectus abdominis activation. And then from that position, here just holding my base, I could start, if I wanted to move an arm or a leg. So maybe taking the right arm back overhead without letting the rib cage move or come with me and flare up at all. That stays down here and the arm moves over my head. I could do both arms at the same time. This is a good test. If you can't move the arms over your head without your rib cage flaring up with you as you move, that's a bad sign. You need to be able to keep that locked down as the arms move overhead. You can keep the arms still and just move a leg. Nice and slow, controlled at a time. And then ultimately you can move opposite arm and opposite leg. So those several variations that I showed all at once. Obviously you don't have to do all of them at the same time. You can pick and choose. There's plenty of nuance that you can add into it to address whatever core stabilization dysfunction that you have. But these are by far some of my favorite variations from the DNS 3-month position that I use as activations when I'm out working out and warming up, or if I'm feeling a little dysfunctional, maybe my lower back muscles are really sore, or I've been in a bad posture for a long period of time and my low back muscles are just tense, they're just overactive. The 3-month supine position is my go-to for sure, to get those to flatten out, to relax a tad, get my spine in a nice stable position, and then get a ton of good activity on the front side of the core. And then that last variation that I showed is commonly known in the exercise world as the dead bug exercise, where you're moving an opposite arm and an opposite leg. But it's built off of this developmental position that we see babies that we all went through as well around 3 months, with us having good control, flat on our backs, with our arms over our head, reaching to play with toys or kicking our feet, that type of thing. That position is huge for establishing a foundation of stability that will ultimately translate over into being able to crawl well or being able to walk well. So Very important, but give some of those variations a try, and that will definitely upgrade your core routine. So thank you. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow for more videos coming soon.